Now we're going to have an example on probability of A or B using a deck of cards. Here's my deck of cards, and it says that one card is selected at random. One card is selected from a deck of cards. What is the probability of selecting a face card or a 5? A face card or a 5. Now before we start, we need to determine if these two events, selecting a face card or a 5, this is event A, event B, are they mutually exclusive or are they inclusive events? So let's think about it. A face card, what that means is these cards here, the Jack, the Queen, the King. Is it possible for me to select a face card and that it also be a 5? That's impossible, right? I either have a face card or I either get a 5 or any other card or a 7 or an 8 or an ace. But there's no way that I select one card from this deck of cards randomly and that it could be both a Jack, a Queen, a King, or a 5. It's either one of them. It's either a face card or a 5. So this tells me that these two events are mutually exclusive. Once I determine that these events are mutually exclusive, I know what formula to use to calculate the probability of one event happening or the other one. Okay, so let's go ahead and calculate this. I don't have a lot of room here, but I'm going to try. Here I have the probability of event A, and we said event A is choosing a face card. This is event A. This is event B. Now, what's the probability of choosing a face card? I would have to count all of the face cards available in a deck, which in this case are 12. The probability of selecting a face card is 12 out of the total amount in the deck, which is 52. The probability of B is selecting a 5. How many 5s are there on a deck of cards? Here it is, 1, 2, 3. There are 4 5s. So the probability of selecting a 5 is 4 out of 52. The probability of A or B, which is what they're asking me, is going to be the probability of A plus the probability of B. And that equals 12 out of 52 plus 4 out of 52. And that is a total of 16 out of 52. And you can reduce this fraction or use your calculator and divide 16 divided by 52. I'm going to reduce it, and this reduces, we can start reducing by 2. That gives you 8 over 26, and I can reduce it further. It's 4 over 13. Okay, and then with your calculator you can get the decimal approximation of this and turn it into a percent by multiplying by 100. I don't have a calculator with me right now, so I'll leave that up to you. Let's do another example.